Well, I think it's safe to say that I'm very pleasantly surprised from this trailer. So then we're going to be going through all the new features with FIFA 21 Career Mode. Now I've not done any dedicated FIFA 21 videos yet because quite frankly I just couldn't be bothered. But genuinely after that trailer, I don't want to say I'm hyped because we've done this every year and we always get let down. But I don't know. I feel like this year generally does have a lot of promise. It all comes down to the gameplay, whether you get bored easily, which I don't think will be the case, so I hope it won't. There's lots that I'm impressed by. Now, I don't normally say this in videos, but if you are new, please like and subscribe, okay, if you enjoyed this video, because we are really, really close to 1,000, okay? And let's try and get 1,000 before FIFA 21. Let's do it. Why not? So the first thing, of course, is interactive match simulation. Now, this is a thing we've known for quite a while, and I do not understand why it was ever taken away. Now, obviously, in FIFA 20, we couldn't even just sim through the game. It just skipped straight to the score, which really don't understand why they did that. I mean, you could only do it if you had a mod, which I didn't have. But this time they've gone back to what it should be. You can sim through every minute, but most importantly, if you're losing a game 2-0 and you really need to win it, you can jump in whenever you want and you can try and come back. And I heard a thing as well, if there's a penalty, it might like give you the option if you want to take it. So say, oh, penalty, do you want to take it? I don't know if that's true or not, but I like that, and that is a really cool feature. Now, obviously, another new feature is player development. You can now train players to play in a certain position. So say if I want Trent Alexander-Arnold, a lot of people say he could play midfield as a CDM. I can train him to be as that, and he will then, naturally be able to play in that position, which is I think it's a really cool feature. And it looks really detailed, and let's be honest, they've been playing Football Manager, haven't they? They definitely have, because there's a lot that they've taken from it, and I've seen a lot of people slagging them off saying, oh, this is copied FM, like, it's nothing new. What else do you want them to do? Like, what else can they do? I mean, yes, you can say, think of different stuff, but FM basically has covered every single thing. And really, don't we all want FIFA to be like FM, Not insanely detailed. I kind of like the fact that FIFA isn't like that, but have a lot more features, and it's just a general all-round more fun and better game. Of course we do. So I'm not going to criticize them for taking ideas off FM. I mean, maybe it's a bad thing, but I think that's fine. And another thing from FM as well, match sharpness and player fitness as well, of course. Obviously that's always been in Football Manager. If you go on FM, you can see that's like a very big part, If you want to make a sub, I often judge it off how fit they are or their rating. Now, another thing, scheduled planning. Now, honestly, I'm not really that fussed about this, only I do like the idea that they decided to come up with this. You can actually decide when you want to do training and schedule when you have training sessions, which is, again, Football Manager. You don't have to do anything. Staff do it for you. Obviously, in real life, the manager and everyone, they do it themselves. That is one thing I wish they have added in. General staff like assistant manager, physio, under 18s coach, under 23s coach. If they have that would make it incredible. It really would. It's not bad at all, this. But honestly, the fact that you have to schedule it yourself, I kind of feel it's not bad, but that's where staff should come in. You get your staff to schedule it for you, and that would make it fantastic, honestly. And I think we have to draw attention to the colour scheme. It's absolutely fantastic, because nothing can be as bad as FIFA 20. And if you know me, I've said many times, FIFA 20 colour scheme genuinely put me off playing the game, because it was just so depressing and underwhelming. Pink and grey, I still don't understand why. That is such a crap colour scheme. Overhauled oppositional AI. Now this one I'm not even that bothered about, to be honest. I mean, from what I can tell, it kind of makes it harder for you based off teams' forms and your form as well. Like, take the Ports of Career, for example. I go from losing to Villa at home to beating Liverpool 3-0 and City 5-0. You know, it was so inconsistent, and that's one thing that made me stop the series. And of course, another thing as well, transfers have been slightly revamped, and this should have been a feature ages ago. Is you can do optional future feeds, which again you can do on FM as far as I'm aware. I don't even have I done it before? Probably have. I'm sure I have. But the fact that you can do that is excellent. Like, I can go in, like Emile Smith Rowe, for example, with Portsmouth. I wanted to buy him when I loaned him in, but what I had to do was get him in on loan again. I got him for 2 years, which is cool, but what I wanted to do was, like, you know, loan him, maybe that's fine, and then potentially if he does well, buy him. That would have made so much more sense. Sometimes on previous FIFAs, I might want to swap a player for a player that I don't want anymore. I could take one of the players from the team that I'm selling him to. Apparently now the opposition manager can do that as well. So say if City want to sign one of my players, but I'm not keen on it, and they say, I tell you what, we'll give you Bernardo Silva. I mean, not with Forest on FIFA 21, but maybe not season 5, but still, that's just, you know, you get the idea. It's a bit of both. And that seems to be it. There doesn't seem to be anything more on the website. So yeah, honestly, I'm actually really quite, I don't want to say excited because I just think I might get let down again, but honestly, it's a hell of a lot better than I thought it would be. So you know what? I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm going to be strict, maybe an 8, but I'm going to go for a 7. I was expecting it to be like a 3, so they've done pretty well, EA. Credit to you, you've actually put effort into a game mode that doesn't involve money. But like I said at the start, what really is vital to whether this game is a success or not is if it is fun, you know, if the gameplay is brilliant, or, you know, it's not crap and just so unmotivating, hence the reason why I've stopped Portsmouth. So if the gameplay's great, and if the game is released properly, and there's no stupid bugs like there have been in the past, then I think FIFA 21 could genuinely be a success, and it probably won't die as early as FIFA 20 has. But yeah, lads, I hope you've enjoyed this slightly different video. I very rarely do just sit down and talk videos about FIFA. I mean, I did one not long ago, about 2 months ago, to be honest, where I just went through stuff I hated about the game, but I mean, that's not really very positive, is it really? There will actually be a FIFA 20 video on Sunday. It was meant to be out today, but I thought it should come out before it, and it's, again, Forest related, and there won't be many FIFA videos coming at all really between now and when the new game comes out, but when it's out, I'm going to smash it, okay? Trust me, I want FIFA 21 to be a very big year on my channel. I want the Forest career mode to be brilliant, even better than FIFA 20. So yeah, look forward to that, lads, and plenty more football and Forest content coming in the very near future. Let's get to 1,000 bloody subscribers, because I cannot believe that's still a real possibility. But yeah, if you've enjoyed, lads, like and subscribe to Rads, and I see you very soon.